Okay, so welcome to part 2 where we look at the week ahead. So this week we have got central bank speakers, that's including Powell on Monday. It's China Golden Week, so holidays, travel. So China released their PMIs the weekend. They were slightly better than forecast. Manufacturing was 50.2. Non-manufacturing was 51.7. So obviously, above 50 is still expansion, even though that's not being really reflected in their economy at the moment. So moving on to the US. So yes, the government shutdown's been averted. Well, averted for at least 45 days. And then, of course, in the meantime, I'm sure that the politicians will continue to have their little fun and games. Which, it's just ridiculous that the number one economy in the world has these political gamesmanship, shall we say. Okay, so PMI manufacturing's out this week. ISM data's coming out as well. As I mentioned, Powell was speaking on Monday. And then we've got lots of jobs data. So we've got the JOLTS as usual, ADP. Then we've got PMIs coming out, so it's PMI week really, so sort of the composite services. Then we've got jobless claims, obviously then we've got NFP coming out, so we're going to be looking at that. But again, I do like to look at average hourly earnings and average weekly hours worked as well, because they are a bit more sort of focused around the inflation area, which is why I focus on them, and of course the unemployment rate. So moving on to the EU, again PMIs are out, so we'll be looking at manufacturing. We're also going to see unemployment data from the EU, PPI and retail sales. In Germany, once again, PMI coming out, so manufacturing, composite services. Then we've got the trade balance and factory orders. In the UK, house prices, so that's going to be an interesting one. They've been dropping recently at their 6-month lows, especially for demand, probably more so than prices themselves. So those sort of higher interest rates impacting there. And people are reluctant to come out of potentially where they've got a fixed rate and go into a much higher sort of variable rate, or even a much higher fixed rate, because that is really going to impact the amount that they're spending each month on their mortgage. Then we've got the shop price index coming out, and of course the PMIs, composite services. In Canada, PMIs and unemployment. In Switzerland, we've got retail sales, PMI, CPI and unemployment. And then we've got a couple of rate decisions coming up. So in Australia, we've got housing data and the Royal Bank of Australia's rate decision, as well as PMIs. In New Zealand, we've got the rate decision. Japan, we've sort of got the tank and large manufacturing data coming out. And in India, there's also a rate decision. So it should be an interesting week. All that unemployment data coming out. We have seen sort of the numbers of the unemployed sort of picking up slowly but surely. Let's see if that's going to continue this week. Now going to move on to our macro outlook. So sort of, yeah, I mean, we've got lots to look forward to this week. It's going to be a big week. It's going to, it's certainly going to have some guidance of where things are heading with both the FOMC, so the Fed effectively, and the ECB, both deciding on rates, but also, hopefully giving us just a little inkling of some forward guidance of what their expectations are. You've sort of got rates going up at the same time that the risks of recession, but as I've said for quite some time, I think at the moment that's acceptable, and it's in part of the central bank's plans, but I'll cover that in the macro part. So just to highlight our services, daily newsletters full of headlines, global news. You can get them either direct from us or we do post them on LinkedIn as well. And then if you would like to subscribe, we offer fresh daily chart levels, which includes daily pivot points. Then we offer anything from one-day workshops, one-week courses, and also our comprehensive accredited masterclass. So, whatever level you're at, we can help you to improve, and, hopefully help you to get where, your goal is when it comes to trading. And then to also help with that, we do trader mentoring. We consult to companies to help them with their exposure on FX and commodities. We provide lots of educational content, individuals, exchanges and brokers. If you're looking for a funded trading account, then check out our partner at Nordic Funder. They offer some great ones there, and of course you've got lots of sort of different parameters that you can add, and there is no time limit, which is really important. One of the reasons, a major reason why we were happy to partner with them. And if you've got any sort of reason to contact us, you'd like maybe a bit more insight, or you'd like to find out more about our courses and such like, then contact us at info@symaxfintech.com, or direct to me at chris.tubby@symax-int.com. Now, on the 17th, next Saturday, the 17th of June, I will be in London. If you're around, then there is a traders event going on, Traders Day Live. If you want information, again, just reach out to me and let me know. But it'll be a great day. There's going to be a lot of experts there. I'm doing a presentation. I'm also on a trading panel of experts where we're discussing sort of our journey so far in trading. So it should be a good fun day.